All right. Hello, and welcome back. This is going to be your morning message for Thursday, May 19th. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. I don't know what happened with the water reading yesterday. I did look and it did say that it was posted, but it didn't look like it was publicly announced, which was really weird. So I'm taking a look at that, trying to figure out why that's doing that. But water signs, thank you for being patient with me. I have no idea why that did that. It's also why I'm here, because the morning message that I had for today also crashed. So I don't quite know what is going on with my YouTube. I don't know if it's just the videos or if it's me, but we'll see. So just be mindful, know that I am experiencing some technical difficulties, and I will definitely get it fixed as soon as humanly possible. So without further ado, let's see where we're going this morning. Let's see what wants to come through. Later today, if all goes as planned, it is earth signs. But, I thought water signs were up and posted too. So we've got thinker, flexible, time to go. Okay. Some of you could be in some situations where you've had to be flexible, and you've given some meticulous thought to this. You've sat down, you've actually given some serious thought to how you want to move forward with something, and you've tried to be flexible. I feel as though whether it's with other people, with your job, regardless. But I don't feel as though that it's not from your lack of trying. But I do feel as though it is time for you to walk away from something. So let's take a look. Let's see what tarot has. This is going to be the Souls on Fire Tarot. The oracle cards are the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Descriptions of my tarot cards are always in the description box below. But I definitely feel, like I said, with this thinker energy, I definitely feel as though you sat down and gave this some serious thought, and you thought that you had a plan, and you thought that you could be flexible with the energy and with yourself, and in the end it didn't work. It's time to go. So let's see what wants to come through. Maybe it'll clarify if you're dealing with a relationship with a person, just a little bit more. So we'll see. So underneath we have the Tower, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Magician. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. The one that's missing is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It's interesting that the Knights are here. That has my immediate attention. The other thing that has my immediate attention is the Four of Pentacles right here in the middle. Clarify this Four of Pentacles for me, please. Three of Cups, Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, the Raising Consciousness. Okay, you yourself could be in an energy of stuckness. There is something to be learned, something that needs to go to the next level. It's almost like you haven't dug deep enough. That's what I want to say. It's almost like you haven't dug deep enough inside of yourself. It's almost, you haven't found that nugget of wisdom yet. It hasn't come through. I feel as though it's trying to, though. It's definitely trying to. And I feel as though at one point in time, you understood. it's almost kind of like a Great Awakening reading. Except it could be an ascension reading. This could be you waking up and realizing who you are and what you're worth. There's something with this energy. There's something. What is this? What is this whole? Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. There's that Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It's like, what? Why is it missing? Some of you may not know how to proceed forward. And that would explain why this Page of Swords is here. This Page of Swords, for me, when I look at this, is it can change. It kind of changes. But with this energy here, I almost feel it as though it's that energy of you moving forward. But you're a little distracted. You're not really paying attention. You're more focused on what was behind you. And it's, if we're going to do this way, fair enough. The energy came in, and I feel as though you got the aha. It was like, oh, okay, I deserve better than whatever the fuck I'm putting up with. Fine. So there was that wisdom, that raising consciousness energy that came in, because we got the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles was clarified by the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, and raising consciousness. And so what that tells me is that, oh yeah, these ears are starting to ring now. That passion is starting to come in, because it was almost like you shifted. And I've talked about shifting quite a bit, how if you shift your perspective ever so slightly, sure enough, you're going to go from being like this to being like this. I feel you're starting to shift, and the understanding is starting to click, and you're kind of in that in-between area. That's kind of why you're having to be flexible with this energy, is because you may not be completely from one aspect to another yet, but what is coming in is that higher vibration, is that understanding of you moving forward. And that could be also why this Page of Swords is here, is because it's shifting forward, and you're kind of looking over your shoulder, making sure that this energy isn't following you. Okay. So then, as you are moving forward and looking... Cat hair, I do apologize. The cat was in here earlier. He's got cat hair all over my face. But back to you. As I was saying, you're going to start to understand. It's kind of like this, and it's interesting, because you go from the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, to the King of Swords. Only after the Knight of Swords comes in. So you had the love come in, you're having the inspiration come in, now the clear-cut, dry understanding is kind of coming in, and you are moving forward. Hence the clarity and the transition energy of Aquarius and more Virgo. So, moving forward with this energy, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and underneath was that Knight of Pentacles. So we have all of the knights here. Energy is trying to flow in. I feel as though this is you. With this High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles energy, the good things are trying to come in. After you realize, with this High Priestess energy, you could realize maybe a secret. Maybe something that maybe not have been a secret, maybe something that was hidden. But you realize that there's no more work for you to do. There's nothing for you to do other than to accept the things that are coming in and for you to move forward. So, what is this Magician? What is this transition? Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, Hierophant, Sun. That's wading through the confusion. That's wading through the confusion. understanding what it is that you want, and going for it. This energy is kind of like the Scorpio full moon energy, except it's different. This is kind of like the tying up, the finishing up of the Scorpio or full moon energy, and the death card doesn't show up. It's not here, but it is kind of like that energy. I mean, you have all of the good things now coming in, and the only thing that's being asked of you is for you to put down the past and to move forward, to stop resisting. Stop resisting. Zodiac signs. Sag, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo or more Virgo, Aries, and then we've got kind of the knights here. We've got kind of a little bit of everybody. So again, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. We have all of the knights, but it's Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries. That is what I see. It's interesting though, because the knights remind me, kind of like the knights in the pages, remind me of the aces, except it could be coming from other people, could be coming from other places. It may not be coming from you directly. And it may be 4 different people that help you along with this energy. 3 or 4. And that's only for some of you. I'm not saying that all of you will have help, and that's really kind of shitty of me to say, but what I'm saying is that this energy is trying to come in, and it could come in the form of another person. It could come in rather quickly. I mean, the knights, for some reason, are important in this particular reading because the energy is trying to come in, and it's very interesting now that this one's moving this way, this one's moving this way, this one's moving this way, but this one's moving towards you. And this one was the last knot I pulled. So this energy is trying to come in at you, but I feel as though maybe you aren't being flexible enough with yourself. And that's why this energy showed up. Allow the good things to come in. Allow the good things to come in. So this is what I have for you for your Thursday morning. I really, really hope this helped, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.